All right, all right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. And if you're watching on the replay, leave a quick comment saying hashtag team replay and fast forward about 2 minutes in. But for everybody else, all right, 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 all right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money back in your pocket. That's right, everyone. Hope you all had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. I hope it worked out for you in every way. What's going on to everybody in the chat? We got Thomas Sieber, the gig accountant, Derek New, Mr. Matt Banks, Nick Larson, Tony Palma, Valita Hare, Thomas Sieber again, Jeff Searbin, Amanda Wu, Jennifer Cole, Bernard Perez, Buddha-san, Aloha Driver, Rhino G, Johnny Innocent, Danielle Mangini, Cordelia, what's up? Snake Durant, what's going on, everybody? Because if you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, DLive, E24 Seamless, or any of the others, you should absolutely positively be subscribed to this channel with that notification bell turned on. Comment 777 if you're part of the notification squad. Comment 888 if you're not yet, but it's okay because there's still time to subscribe down below. And today we're going for 150 thumbs up, everybody. We've already got 8. So real quick, comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Now, before I jump into this, where are my DoorDash drivers at? Leave a comment saying I am a DoorDash driver right now. Go ahead for everybody on the replay and everybody watching in the chat. So you may have already heard about this story. Some other YouTube creators have already spoken about it. Today's been a very, very, very busy day for me. I meant to do this at like 11 o'clock this morning, but I did not get a chance to. Got to give a huge shout out to my viewers, Tommy, a.k.a. Tommy WV Casher on YouTube. I don't know if he's in the chat, but Tommy, thank you. Everyone say thank you to Tommy for this, for sending this to me. And he sent it to me at 1:18 p.m. So it wasn't 11 o'clock. It was probably right around that time. It's probably the early afternoon. But anyway, sometimes I lose track of time. All right. So I have a video to show you. Remember when you used to be in school and the teacher would wheel in the TV on the cart? I don't know if they still do that anymore. You guys remember that? Comment 333 if you remember that. Comment 444 if you haven't. Sorry, Nick Kraft. Not this time, buddy. You are out of here, mister. No more drips. So anyway, check this guy out right here. You guys remember that? So here we go. I have a video for you about what a DoorDash driver did. Check this out.
The food delivery app DoorDash catching some heat after a driver ate some of a customer's food and delivered what was left. Fox 43's Josie Carbonari spoke to that customer. She joins us now with more. What happened, Josie?
You guys hear it?
Sam, it's a pretty crazy story. Chris Payton tells me after ordering food through the DoorDash app from Dickie's Barbecue, his food was delivered half-eaten with visible bite marks. Take a look. The convenience of ordering food to your doorstep with the tap of a finger can be tempting, but it can also come with issues.
We had 2 of the same orders. There's one, and here's the other one. Looks like someone had a good little nibble on the way over to the house. Here's the fries, which are pretty much gone. Not right.
Chris Payton of York County says he ordered food from Dickie's Barbecue in West Manchester Township using DoorDash, a food delivery app that sends its own drivers to pick up orders from restaurants, delivering it right to your door.
Opened up the food, looked at it. One was half eaten and one was full.
2 of the 6 ribs he ordered gone, with what appeared to be bite marks left behind.
Here's mine. You see the piece right
This
here?
is in York County, Pennsylvania.
It's been torn off. A good chunk of it eaten there. I was just dumbfounded. I was really shocked that something like that would happen.
Payton says he believes the DoorDash delivery driver is to blame.
I guess she pulled over to the side of the road and just decided to have herself a little snack before she delivers.
We spoke to the employee at Dickie's Barbecue that handled the order, and while they were not allowed to speak with us on camera, they did confirm Payton's story, adding they have had previous issues with the same DoorDash driver.
This is crazy. I don't understand people why they would have to do something like that.
Online, dozens of similar complaints from other DoorDash customers across the country.
This is somebody's food. You paid for that. You expect to get it. You pay for a service.
His message to that DoorDash driver?
Treat your customers with respect. Treat somebody how you would want to be treated yourself.
Now, DoorDash did refund Peyton his money for that order. We reached out to DoorDash for comment on the issue, but we did not hear back.
Can you imagine just opening your food and not, I mean, you wouldn't even expect that.
I can. I mean, for 1 minute, I thought, I kind of feel bad for the person. I mean, maybe they were hungry and didn't have money, but, Peyton did bring up a good point. He said, you don't know if that person was sick or if they put something in the food. It's not right.
Well, hopefully they do track down that driver. Josie, thank you.
All right. So let's discuss. I used to hate when the teacher would flip the lights back on. I'm like, I just want to watch a video the whole time. I don't want to learn about this stuff. So before we jump into this whole thing, comment 333 if you think the DoorDash driver actually ate the food. Comment 4. Hey, stop. Comment 444 if you think that the customer ate the food and made a big deal about nothing. Let's see what everyone says. I'm just curious. And by the way, someone just asked me if I read a message. Make sure you email me, PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com for a faster response. Okay. So we have a lot of mixed people here. And yes, I agree that the customers sometimes have a little bit too much of a say, over us, the driver was just taste testing the food for quality assurance. He was going above and beyond. Yes, gig accountant. That's one way of looking at it. Yes, absolutely. I don't believe we have a Dickey's barbecue where I live here. So I can't necessarily relate to that. But the fact of the matter is, we will never know what the situation really is. Should a driver ever touch the customer's food? Absolutely not. Not under any circumstances ever. We all know that. You know what I mean? We all know that. Okay. But no matter whose fault it is, whether it's the customer that stiffed the driver on the tip, let's say, I'm making up a situation, whether the driver decided to be, malicious just for no reason, whatever the case is, okay? The fact of the matter that remains here that it makes all drivers look bad. Do you understand that? When it's publicized on the news, whether the driver was right or wrong, whether the customer was right or wrong, it puts all of these apps, including GrubHub, including Uber Eats, including Postmates and Caviar and all of the others, it puts them in a bad light. And it's not good. It's not good. It's not, like how they say any publicity is good publicity. It is not in this situation, because think about it. Out of all the people who saw that news report that I just showed you, think about it. I'm sure out of 1,000 people, maybe 200 people are like, oh no, I don't ever want to order from these services ever again. Or if they were ever considering it, now they don't want to. You know what I mean? You guys get what I'm talking about? Hey, Christian, what's up? Robert C. Danner, what's up, everybody? Hey, Country Prince, what's going on? So basically what it all comes down to, guys, is, if it just sucks. That's what it comes down to. It sucks because at this point, it's like it's out of our control. I would say out of everyone here in this chat, I would say we're all probably pretty good drivers. We follow the rules, we do what we have to do, we make an honest living, and we go home. You know what I mean? Like I remember the girl saying in the post, like, oh, well, maybe the driver was hungry or something and didn't have money or whatever. Like, that's still not an excuse. You don't touch someone's food. You don't do it. They didn't get into that, JoJo. But I will tell you this, what's going to have to start happening, and a lot of you guys are saying this, is that now more than ever, these restaurants are going to have to start stapling and sealing these bags. Comment 333 if you think that should be common practice of every delivery. Comment 444 for no. Because at the end of the day, guys, you gotta cover yourself. You have to. You absolutely have to. I agree. The customers do have too much power. They do. I mean, look at all the nightmares with Uber and Lyft drivers. You could have 100% rating, and then all of a sudden you get someone in your car who doesn't agree with you, doesn't like something about you personally or physically or whatever, or is drunk and is, maybe misinterpreting something you said wrong. You're finished. You know what I mean? And at that point, it's just like, Who fights for the driver? I feel like us as the YouTube creators, we're the ones fighting for you guys. You know what I mean? Walter Rich, yes, I have seen some people that have stapled it. Funny quick story about that. About a week or two ago, I ordered Uber Eats. Okay. I hadn't ordered Uber Eats in a while. The driver pulls up and he had his phone on the phone holder, right? And some people have their phone holders in the middle of the, like in the middle of their windshield or whatever. And some have it to the left, like all the way to the left corner. So this guy pulled up. And as I walked to the car, I was like, Uber Eats. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, that's me. And I went to go reach out and he covered up his phone real quick. And he's like, can you confirm the name? I said, yeah, it's for Pete. And he goes, oh, okay. And then he said, and don't worry, I sealed the bag myself or whatever, he stapled it. And I'm like, sure, he could have went into the food first or whatever. But the fact that the guy had the stapler, he covered up the phone and confirmed the name. I stopped him and I said, I'm glad you did that. And he was like all confused. Like he thought I was like challenging him, like I was being sarcastic, but I was like, no. You don't understand. A lot of drivers, they don't even have a delivery bag. This guy had everything. And this was Uber Eats. Okay. I was proud of that dude. And I said, you know what? If I had extra cash on me right now, I would tip you again. But I always give like the highest amount that I can, like whatever the percentage is or whatever. I always give like a $6, $7, $8 tip or whatever it is, the highest I can give, But the fact is, guys, this is not a problem that's going to go away. Drivers are going to keep doing this, the ones that do not care about the job. Because the thing is, a lot of people, like I've said a million times in the past, a lot of people don't realize what they have until it's gone. Okay. To have one of these jobs, to be able to work for yourself like this and have the flexibility is such a privilege, and you should be incredibly grateful to have it. And unfortunately, some people got to screw it up for everyone, So here's my comment question of the day for everybody watching is, how can we go forward and maybe help prevent this from happening, from this negative publicity? Because I got to tell you, it's hard, because all it takes, if there's a million drivers, all it takes is one or two to screw it up for everybody. So I'm open to suggestion. What do you guys think about this overall? What are your thoughts? And guys, we are going for 150 thumbs up on this video. We've got 28 likes right now. Thank you so much. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. We've got 28 likes now. We're going for 30, maybe 35, maybe 40, maybe 45, 50. Let's see if we can bring those likes up to about 55 real quick. It's a race against time. And also, guys, please make sure you are saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. All right, comment 333 down below. If you are signed up on the gas app, the Get Upside Gas app, comment 444. If you haven't signed up yet or it's not available in your area, links are in the description down below. All you do is pump your gas at the gas pump, print out your receipt, scan it with the app. They give you 15 to 45 cents a gallon back. Okay. And then if somebody signs up under your code, then every time they get gas, you make money. So everyone gets it. Everyone wins. Links in the description down below. It's called Get Upside. Make sure you sign up on there right away. And on top of that, also, please join us on our Facebook group, the Delivery Driver Lounge, where we talk about all of these topics. Comment 999 in the chat if you are already on there. 101010 if you're not. Also, link is in the description down below. But guys, that's going to do it for me. I know this is a very touchy subject, but please, guys, always do the right thing out there. Seriously, do the right thing. And if you made it to the end, excuse me, if you made it to the end, leave a comment saying checkpoint 3 right down there below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, until next time, everybody, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. And I'll see all of you guys next time on what channel, everybody? Paid to Drive. Be sure to smash that like on your way out. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Peace. See you on the vlog in a few minutes. Link is in the description. Pay to Drive vlogs. Go subscribe. Yeah. All right.